welcome. Glad you're here and I get the chance to interview you. You were just debating about radicalization, and they were talking about youngsters that are excluded from the society and they radicalize. Have you ever felt excluded in a group or felt peer pressure?
No, I'm a fortunate guy. I come from a middle class family, so I'm quite okay in the society. But as a university teacher, I experienced with some of my students that they feel excluded, they feel disadvantaged, and I know that there are some really vulnerable groups, and the members and participants of those vulnerable groups can be prone very much to extremism, to radicalization, and that's why I'm following the developments very closely.
Okay, so that's where you get your information from also?
Yes, and that's why we support all those efforts which is made to integrate or reintegrate those young children, because I think the biggest victims of the economic crisis in Europe are the young people, and that's why if we take seriously the future society, the future happiness of the European society, we have to pay attention to the future and the life career of the young people in the European Union.
Okay, thank you. And you were talking about school as a solution option, because that's a safe place. But how do you reach the vulnerable youngsters that hate school or hate their teachers and won't listen to them? How do you see that?
That's probably the most difficult issue, how to go beyond institutional forms, because those kids are really hate schools, probably never attend schools, they have no education background, but we have to reach them. And that's why we focus on not only on the institutional force, on the formal side of the education, but on the informal side of the education, peer groups, sport clubs, because some of the young kids who hate schools adore sports activities, football and other sports clubs, grassroots sport. So we support all the channels and all the efforts to reach them beyond schools, beyond the institutional forms, and that's the point where youth organizations can play an enormous role in community centers or with the peer groups, with the grassroots sport clubs, youth organizations. The members of the youth organizations can help us a lot.
Thank you very much. Do you have a last message maybe for all the youngsters in the Netherlands and all Europe, because everyone is watching?
Be present among young people, because you are the real agents of democratic socialization and democratic societies, and you are the agents of the future, so be present.
Thank you very much.